Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkeys Creations, and it's Friday. Yay. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Say hey. Hey. We are going to do the King Cake Baby Mardi Gras kit. How adorable is that? Is it not so cute? So stinking cute. So we're going to use the large Unique in the Creek board. This is what comes in your kit. The little baby, the large Unique in the Creek flower board, your bag of zip ties, your roll of the purple breeze mesh, and we've got a gold and a gold, purple, and green ribbon that I paired it with. Good morning, good morning. And then I may in the bow throw in some green. We'll see. But the green doesn't come in your kit. I was just looking and I was like, maybe we'll add some green. So if you have some leftover green, you can always add it to your kit, y'all. So let's have some fun. You ready? Good morning. Good morning. But it's Friday. Y'all know what to do. Get off the couch, get out of the bed, get off the chair, put your coffee down. Cause what is it? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Woohoo. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm going to bring everybody down and we are going to get started. Good morning, everybody. So don't pay any attention to the writing on my board. It was another something I was figuring out. So that's nothing to do. What's my shirt say? It says perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. So we're going to put our sign to the side. And we are going to work on our base. So 32 pieces of the purple breeze mesh cut at 10 inches. I did wood burn it, so you can wood burn breeze mesh. I've cut all of my ribbon tails to 16 inches. And I did 12 sets of that. So 32 pieces of mesh and 12 sets of ribbon tails. So we're going to start on the outside. The outside on row 2 are all your regular set of holes. On row 3, I went in between. So I did not do the regular set of holes. I'm trying to think why I didn't do that. Oh, because I was going to possibly put ribbon tails, but I don't think we are. So you can use the regular set, or if you want to add more ribbon tails so that these sets of ribbon tails aren't sitting right on top, then go in between and use the larger hole gaps. Does that make sense? And then, y'all, I don't know why. Oh, I know what I was doing. Those were supposed to be every other. That's why I did that. So this one, 1, 2, 3. So this one needs cut out and this one needs cut out. So we're only going to need 4 every other on row 2, on row 4. And then we're doing all of them on row 5 because of how the baby's going to sit. So right here's the top of our board. I'm going to have the baby kind of cockeyed. So you can see how much smaller it is right here around the belly. So we are going to do all 4 of the inside. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Okay, so all 4 on row 5. Okay, so he's going to kind of sit like that, and then we're going to do a bow off here to the side. I'm going to do it beside his leg so that it doesn't look like he pooping a bow. Okay. So let's get started. We are going to do just the regular ruffle that's not getting tails. Good morning, everybody. If you'd float my boat, I'd appreciate it. I do not sell the baby by itself, but I do have this kit available on my website if anybody would like it. So 10 inches, curve side down, cut edge, and we're going to ruffle from cut edge to cut edge. Simple, easy peasy, right? Y'all, I just literally did this whole thing wrong. So, do we want to reload another board, or are we just going to figure this out and use what we have? This is the dilemma. Either way, look, we already have this board loaded, so I'm going to, we're going to back up, and we're going to take this ruffle, and we're going to turn it into a one-sided ruffle, because why not? So we're going to take the ruffle we have, and we're going to bring left over right just a little bit. Now this is going to make my tails too long. See, this is going to be a video of what not to do. Okay. So we are literally going to, and I happen to have another board right here. So I'm going to save this board for another wreath. And I know I was having a senior moment, but that's all right. We're going to turn it into a teaching moment. Some people may be new to the Unique in the Creek board, so we're just going to show y'all how to load the board. It's that easy. Now, this is one of the older boards, so you will not see the 2 holes right here in the middle, and you will not see the holes in between, but same board, just not as many holes. This is an older board. That's it. So what I like to do is I like to load them from the back. So we're just going to put the head of the zip tie down, load it through. This is the easiest way to do it, the fastest way. Just like that, and you will see how quick and easy it is to load the board. Anybody else load their boards like this? Good morning, good morning. You're new? Well, welcome, June. I appreciate you watching. If this is your first time watching me, welcome to my forgetful moments. That's all right. It's a teachable moment. You load it like this, Vicki? It's easy, huh? Easy and quick. So I'm just doing all the regular set of holes, y'all. So if you're doing ruffles, leave your zip ties open. and don't close them like I did. Now I would have left it if I hadn't already cut my tails the way I did. I would have just gone with what I had and done the one-sided ruffle, but then my ribbon tails would have been too long and they would have been hanging completely over the mesh, and I don't want that either. So there we go. Easy peasy, right? Except we may not need those inside, but we're just going to go with it. Go with it for now. So we're just going to take that ruffle and start putting them in every other on row 2. Grab my needle nose. Go, Elizabeth, are you laughing at me? See, when we do it live, you know, we make a mistake. Everybody knows it. But see how quick and easy that was to load? And now we're already working on the wreath. Hello, hello. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Has Massachusetts been back in the house? No. He's tried twice. I tried to actually bring him in overnight to even sleep in the laundry room, and he was not having it. He was clawing at the door to get out. And then my indoor cat, Sabali, found him eating his food, and the hissing and the praying began. So he has not tried to come back in. I would love for them to kind of get along so that I can bring him in on these cold, cold nights. But listen, he's got a nice cat house. He's got a nice heated cat house. So he's definitely not cold. You're going to an RV show. Awesome. You're getting one this year. My daughter writes service for an RV dealership. Hi, hi. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for floating my boat. All right, we're just going to clip off these zip ties. Looks like I missed one. I'm supposed to be doing every other. Don't confuse me. I'm already confused this morning. Good morning, everybody. It looks like I got every other, but we're getting ready to find out, because now we're going to go in and we're going to add our remaining ruffles, Diane, and our ribbon tails. So once again, my ribbon tails are 16 inches because we're doing the ruffle, and what the ruffle does when it gets all filled, when the board is completely filled, is that ruffle will stand up a little bit more, and it will go. If I kept it at 14 inches, you would not see a lot of the inside ruffles. So that's why I do 16-inch when I do ruffle wreaths like this. Okay, so we're going to fold it in half. First scheduled for Sunday, the NFL final playoffs. Ah, okay. Fold it in half. Find your center, scrunch that center, and then I'm just bringing it around. Just like that. I lay it down, kind of make sure they're kind of even. And now we're going to add our ribbon tails with the remaining mesh on row 2. Okay, so right in between that zip tie, add our mesh or our ribbon tails right on top. Just like that. So mesh is 10 inches and ribbon tails are 16 inches. 32 pieces of mesh, 12 sets of ribbon tails. If y'all have not used this breeze mesh, it is such a breeze to use it. So easy. I know, that was a shameless little plug there, huh? You like these ribbons? I do too. I don't normally do Mardi Gras or too much of Mardi Gras or even kits, but I saw the baby and I was like, I gotta do it. Mardi Gras is one of those you can go over the top with, add all kinds of stuff, and get away with it. So you could add picks, your own picks to this kit, whatever you wanted to do. I usually just offer the basic kits and let y'all run with it. How are the workouts? The workouts have stopped because when Monk was out for Christmas, they were off, you know, a couple weeks, and I couldn't go because they, you know, they don't offer childcare and they don't want kids in there for liability reasons, which I totally understand. So I got out of the habit of going. But I need to do something. I did order that, what is it? That body groove workout. So hopefully Monday I'll start doing that. So I can be dancing all morning and nobody will see me. Nobody will see me dancing. I think if you want to work out, so you better get back to it. I know. You're finishing up your first in the Unique in the Creek strawberry on the triangle board. Awesome. Those of you who have never seen these types of wreaths being made, trust the process. Oh, let me stick my ribbon tails in there. I know right now it kind of looks like, does she know what she's doing? But I promise you, it'll all come together. Yeah, that's it. The body groove. You're too self-conscious. Who cares? You're in your own house. Look, you should hear the songs that come out of my mouth as I'm running down the stairs, or some, I'll just sing at the top of my lungs. I'm going to be dancing too. Good morning. How long is the purple mesh cut? 10 inches. You need 32 pieces cut at 10 inches. And I'm doing 12 sets of tails cut at 16 inches. I know, isn't that sign adorable? That's why I had to do it. So this wreath is available if anybody would like it. Can you make a ruffle wreath with the form you use for the ladybug? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, I haven't done it yet. You see my word yet? I will do it. But yeah, it can be done. You'll just have to play with the placement. Just like with anything new, you kind of need to figure it out as you go. I do have another design. I think I'll do it Monday. A new design using that new frame, the smaller one. So hopefully what's in my head will come out on the frame. We'll see. You're late. You're late. You're right about touch the. I played the video. Yes, you have to trust the process. I promise. There's things that I do just because in the end it saves time. Like a lot of people go ahead and fluff their ribbon tails as they go. I do not, because I know I'm going to mess them up and I'm going to have to keep playing with them. So simple things like that, I just save to the end, y'all. Yes, I will. I will do a ruffle wreath on that frame for sure. If anybody is wanting to place an order for those frames, you can use Michelle 10 all put together in one word, and you'll save 10% as well. Oh, so smart. Look, work smarter, not harder. That's my motto. All right, last one going in. I'm going to clip these zip ties. Now row 3 is only getting mesh. Okay, so that's what row, this is actually considered row 2. This is considered row 1. This is considered row 2. Now we're going on to row 3, all regular sets of holes, only mesh. Becky, yes. The ladybug from yesterday had already sold though, but I'll message you back. All right, so let me show you the petal again. Okay, so 10 inches, stay. 10 inches, curl side down. Cut edge, and we're going to scrunch from cut edge to cut edge. Just like that. And then if you're prepping everything before you make the kit, just clip it, make all your petals, and then put it on the board or frame. Can you use horizontal wide stripe mesh for this wreath? Absolutely. Okay, so we are on row 3. Only mesh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done a ruffle wreath. You can check on my YouTube channel using the horizontal wide stripe. Now, if you have those big clips, here's where they would come in handy. I did go to Dollar Tree the other day, and mine did not have the big clips. So I still don't have any, but these are the ones that I'm talking about. You can use these big plastic clips and use it to bring your mesh back out of the way like that, so you can see your board a little bit more. I'm down to 1. They've all broken. So I need more, but they didn't have any, y'all. So we're just kind of gently moving that mesh out of the way. Have you used breeze mesh to make a flower? I am not sure, to be honest. When you go live during the week as much as I do, you tend to forget things, some of the things that you've made or done. So I honestly couldn't tell you. I would like to say yes, but I don't remember. I know I've made a few wreaths using the breeze mesh. Sorry, my zip tie is stuck in this daggone mesh. There we go. I know I've made some other wreaths using the breeze mesh, but I don't know, man. Right into grease. Like sometimes you just kind of, I don't know what I did and when I did it, and keep getting snagged. All right, last one on this row. All right, I'm going to clip these off. Oh, that was bad. Broke my plate. Broke my plate, y'all. I think I'm just going to go back to bed. Michelle 10. Michelle10 is the code you can use to put in the discount code, the discount bar. All right, so we've done row 2 and row 3. We're going to go to row 4, and we may only need to do every other. You do only need to do every other. So I'm going to go in, take every other out. So you only need 4 on row 1, 2, 3. You need 4 on 4. Hot glue it back together. I think I can. Well, I'll figure it out. That was my grandma's plate too. Dadgummit. All right, so all 4 on this row are getting ribbon tails. Good morning, good morning. And I knew when I put it there, I shouldn't put it there. Always listen to your gut, y'all. All right, I'm going to show you again. Wood burn 10-inch piece of mesh. We're doing curl down. We've got cut edge, and now we're just going to scrunch from cut edge to cut edge. Just like that. So ruffle down, 16-inch ribbon tails. I'm just going to kind of cut these as we go. So see how those ribbons go over? So that's what I want. Just kind of bringing those ruffles up. It is full, huh? Just one roll of mesh, you can still make a nice full wreath, y'all. Thanks, Franny. Wait till we get the ribbon tails fluffed. Four door hangers. And now I'm seeing them everywhere. Yes. This out of the way here. All right. Last set of ribbon tails going in. This is the large board. All right, these cut off. All right, now we're going to do the very inside. Okay, so we've done row 2, 3, every other on row 4. And now we're going to do all 4 of the inside. Okay. Just with the ruffle. Oh, I even counted right, y'all. So this is basically, this row is just to basically hold up our sign. Otherwise, your sign would kind of sink into that middle, and I don't want that. I want it sitting on top. Okay, hold on. Okay, that zip tie got caught in the zip tie next to it. So I'm just going to have to cut that one out. And add another one back in. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, we're getting a heat spell the next few days. It's going to be in the 40s and 50s. I'm so stinking excited. All right, last ruffle. All right, now we're going to fluff all of this back up that my hands have smushed. Okay, so I'm just kind of grabbing those ruffles, pulling them up. So that's what we have so far. You're stuck in the 20s. All right, let's clear some of this out of my way. We're going to fluff our ribbon tails. There's my baby boy. What's up, Johnny boy? I love you too. $16 and snowing in Michigan. Ew. If you have a fray, y'all just clip it. Try not to pull it. I know every once in a while you'll see me pulling, but I try not to pull. Now you see it start to come together, right, y'all? That's why I say you always got to trust the process. Okay. So there's where we're at now. All right, I'm going to find the top of my board. It is right there. So our baby is going to sit. This is the large board. This is what comes in the kit. Going to kind of sit there, kind of cockeyed. So I put a jewelry punch hole here. And I'm going to put one right here. So you can see I'm putting it right there so that this ribbon tail will cover up that pipe cleaner right there. So some of these, it's easier just to lay it out before you go punching holes. So then we're just going to take a pipe cleaner, run it right through. 16 degrees in Ohio. Late, but here, that's all right. Replay's always available. It looks great, just like it does, doesn't it? Thanks, Angie. All right, so let me make sure I still have my top. So this little guy is going to sit right here. So I'm going to go in find 2 holes to add our pipe cleaners. Any 2 holes, doesn't matter. Just kind of fishing through. Diana, she's late too. Take this guy, run it right up under. Trying to find holes through all these ruffles. Ah. Okay, I want it snug, but I don't want it to look like it's smushed. All right, let's get our ribbon tails back up. He's laughing at me, working double time to try to get that attached to the board. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we're going to make a bow and put it right here. Now, should I add some of this green? I'm thinking I'm going to add. So if you have extra ribbon you want to add to the kit, definitely do it. I'm thinking I'm going to put green on the bottom, the diag print in the middle, and the gold on top. I think this will really make the bow pop. And I've started doing this a lot. Just add a different ribbon to the bow, and it kind of sets the bow apart from everything else. So this is actually a Christmas ribbon that can definitely be used for St. Patty's Day, those kinds of things, Mardi Gras. So just because it was in the Christmas section doesn't mean it cannot be used for other holidays. Okay, so we're doing 3 sets on each side at 6 inches. Now we're going to come in with our diag. You have plenty of ribbon if you just want to use these 2 ribbons to make your bow. Plenty of ribbon to do it with. Oops, something's on the inside of that one. About cut my daggone finger. So we're going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. Thanks, Carrie. Can I just say I appreciate all of y'all showing up, hanging out with me in this crazy journey of mine. Okay, and then we're going to come in with 1 loop at 4 inches. Grab another pipe cleaner. Is that ribbon 2-sided, blue and gold? No, it's not. There's the back. So not 2-sided. You've learned a lot from my crazy journey. It's been fun, huh? All right, let's get this bow fluffed, get it attached, and call this wreath done, y'all. So this wreath kit is available, or was available this morning. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but it is available on my website. The green does not come in it. It's just something that I'm adding. So that green definitely going to pop. So this is a perfect way to use some of your leftover ribbon that you don't have a lot of as well. Pop it in a bow, call it a day. Okay, and we'll get that fluffed out a little bit better once we get it on. Watching you do bows has helped me a lot. Good. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to pop this little guy. Now, y'all, these are things that I notice and I pay attention to, so I would not put this bow right down here at the bottom, because then to me it looks like he's pooping a bow. So we're going to put this guy right to the side. The green makes it pop, huh? Especially in the morning, right? I finally get it in the hole, but I've realized I want to go up. Let's go up. Come on. This is where I need to bring the needle out. There we go. Got it. No bow pooping. Exactly. All right. Got it in. I'm going to straighten out the ribbon tails underneath it so that those are still sitting pretty. How much for this wreath? This one would probably be 60. It'll go for 60. Now I do sell them cheaper on my lives. Versus when I have to put them on my website or Etsy. So if anybody would like it, you can shoot me a message. All right. Let's cut our dovetails. Absolutely, Kim. Send me a message or an email. You can message me on TikTok, or you can send me an email at monkeyscreations100@yahoo.com. What I'll do is I'll create your listing on my website, monkeyscreations.com, and you can go pay for it there. And it actually, if we do it quickly, it may actually ship today because UPS hasn't picked up yet. All right. Gently pull down our curls. And make sure it goes through. Let's do a quick check. That one's supposed to go over there. See, that's why I double check. There you go. It's so cute. So cute. How many wreaths do I make a day? I only make wreaths on my lives. Yeah, I don't do custom. I don't do multiples usually. So once I make it, that's it. He may need to be a little straighter. Not much. So there you go. Yeah, he is a little too turned for me. But just because this is considered the top of your board does not mean you have to hang it that way. So what I may do, instead of moving him, I'll move the hanger over a little bit to right here so it hangs from here. So he's not quite as crooked. I definitely didn't want him to look like he was falling off the wreath. So he will probably hang right there. Because he's a little too crooked. He's about to have an accident. All right, so we used 32 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches. We used 16-inch ribbon tails, 12 sets of 16-inch ribbon tails, and then the sign and the bow on the large unique and the creek board. So if you want to make this yourself, the whole kit is available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. You just bought the kit, yay. So you can follow my tutorial. Definitely when you watch my tutorials, watch them all the way through in case I make changes before you start to make yours. But most of the time, y'all have seen the whole video before you get it in the mail. So definitely watch before you make, because I do tweak them sometimes from my original plan, because we all know things can go sideways at any time, looking like a swing baby, right? Thank y'all so much. All right, it's the weekend. I will not see y'all till Monday, but I've got a new design coming Monday. So I hope y'all will join me then. So I'll see y'all then. All right. Have an awesome weekend, y'all. Bye.